Hey gamers, it's Grind This Game here, back with Factorio, and I did a little bit off camera, but not too much, and that was to set up some lines here for the main bus. I brought in some steel, coal, and I think I already had green circuits, but I didn't have them on the main bus. Oh, I also brought bricks in, and I haven't really done anything with them yet, but this episode I want to try to do two things: some basic oil refining, and you'll probably see here that I already had it set up, kind of, and I was making plastic, but I wanted to redo it on camera just so you guys could see me struggle through it. So we need, thanks for the suggestion about the toolbar. So you can have up to 4 showing. I've just set it to 3. I think 3 will be enough. I'm going to put some oil stuff on this last toolbar here. We got refiners, chemical plants, and if you guys know if there's like a auto sort for this without a mod, let me know. And also, can you just move things around? It seems like it's kind of set. I know you can reserve things if you middle click, but like that. But anyway, so last time I had the oil. I think I had the pump jack set up. And all those pipes are merging, coming over this way. I also brought in some water from way over here. Pollution cloud's getting pretty big. So yeah, there's a little water pump over here. I probably could have brought it from over here and it would have been shorter, but I ended up going over that way. So we got water over here, we got oil over here. And I'm going to go with just basic oil processing to start with. So we need the oil refinery. If you hit X, it shifts to these toolbars, which is pretty nice. So I kind of have the piping already set up here. Let's see, I think it's supposed to be like this though. And let's see, I'm going to put one right here. Except I'm in the way. Like that, I guess. I've been playing another game recently, so I gotta remember what all my keys are again. Okay, we're gonna do basic oil processing. So oil goes in, petroleum comes out. So let's get some pipes going on here. I should probably put some pipes on this third toolbar as well. If I can figure it out. Put pipes here. Let's move these over here. And then put the curb pipes here. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to just connect them up with straight pipe. Oh, we're getting attacked. We were getting attacked. I think I'm just going to set them in like this. So there we go. We got oil going in. And then we need the petroleum to come out. Kind of blocked in here with my own pipes, but let's put a pipe here. We got a little buffer tank here. Should probably add that to my toolbar as well. Jeez. Tanks. Yes, please. So that goes in there. This is full at the moment. And then we're going to send that into a chemical plant. Like here, I guess. Did I just make a chemical plant? Not sure. Let's see. Right click. Nope. Anyway. And then we're gonna bring the plastic out with an inserter. Pretend this wasn't here. First we gotta pick our recipe. It's under here. There's a whole bunch of different things. So plastic is what we're gonna do this time. There was also solid fuel, sulfuric acid, sulfur. We're going to need sulfur, batteries, and explosives. But for now, we're going to do plastic. Put a inserter here, facing out. And something is missing. What else do I need? Coal. So yeah, we'll use a inserter here as well. Put the coal in. petroleum gas. We're not getting petroleum gas. I guess this pipe didn't quite connect. Try that again. Is it going in? Nope. Oops. Okay. Oops. Let's try that again. It's the wrong place, I think. Guess that's okay like that. It should be. Let's try to put this pipe in first, maybe. It's definitely going in. Maybe it's full. Okay, there it goes. There she goes. Okay. So we got plastic being made. We could probably just do more of that. These power poles are kind of in the way. I'm going to move them a little bit up to here. I'll put another one in. Maybe a couple more. I guess that's why the power poles were there. Let's see here. Let's see if I can extend... Oh, I can't extend this pipe. How did I have this set up before, I wonder? I'm not quite sure. It was working before. Let's see if I can figure it out. Well, I'm gonna redo this all anyway. Because I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Okay, we're gonna do underground pipes instead, I think. It's probably a little bit nicer. I'm not sure where I'm gonna pop out though. Maybe right here. And this belt, I'm gonna take this belt up. We'll get this right eventually. Something nice and clean. Chemical plant. I think if I do something like this, give it a little bit more room maybe. And then go like that. That gonna work? With a pipe like this in the middle. And then do something like this. That coal going in. Oh, it's set to petroleum gas there. Maybe it has to go in the middle. Maybe it has to go in the middle. Well, we can try to put it... We could leave space in between these. I'll work on a layout that kind of makes more sense, but let's do this instead. You know what? Let's do... Let's see if this works. Something like this, and then can we insert from this side? Oh, this isn't gonna work, man. Oh, so ugly. How did I have it before? It was working so wonderfully before. Can't remember how I did it. Well, we can do something really dumb, like this. Until I think of a better way. Like this. This is not space efficient whatsoever, but... Not at all. This is a terrible design, but it'll get the job done. I think, if we can go in that way. There we go. Okay. And then we have to take the product out. And that's a terrible design, but... we will allow it for now. There we go. I guess I'll just do that. Okay. We got plastic. I will clean that up and come up with a much better design. But we gotta get this plastic off here. We're getting getting attacked. Biters are starting to turn into spitters as well, so they are reaching the turrets sometimes. So we might have to go clean up some biters at some point and set up some more radars out there. Yeah, the pollution cloud is hitting these. This one's pretty big over here. I did clear out the north, but I need to go clear out something soon. Okay, plastic on the bus. I probably want 2 lanes of plastic. And really, I didn't leave enough room for more materials on here. Let's bring this up. Since the base wall is here now, we're kind of exposed on this corner. There's actually no defense here. Well, there's this here. I'm going to put a turret right here. And pray that that's enough. But I gotta get military science going this episode. That's the goal. Now that we got plastic. Okay, let's do... I'm gonna do 2 plastic lanes right here. And that leaves another lane for something else. It won't be steel. I don't think I'll need that much steel. Maybe stone can come down here. So let's clean this up. I can't wait till I get bots. I love bots so much. This is not being used anymore. I think we'll be able to get bots pretty soon. Fairly soon. Okay, let's get that plastic up there. I'm gonna do a bit of a kludge here. Also got the tip about just undergrounds working automatically, which is so nice. Thank you for that tip. I kind of noticed it as I was placing things down, but super nice tip. And let's get this stuff. We'll turn this around. Send it around that way, maybe? Just to get it out of the box. Turn this around. There we go. Okay, we got a plastic lane. Okay, let's bring that down. We'll need one for now. And we got to figure out where we're going to do military science. Now, I almost certainly need more room for green circuits. I know we need a ton of them later on. I have some room, but I'm just going to start military science here. Actually, whoa, wrong button. Better repair that. Okay. What do we need for military science? Let's see here. We can be handcrafting some as well. Okay, military science. We need piercing rounds, grenades, and walls. And piercing rounds require regular rounds. So I'm going to do that first. Leave a bit of room here. Do regular rounds, which only require iron plate. So we'll feed that in here, maybe. This is not going to be a nice design. It's going to be a kludge, but it should work. There are so many elegant designs out there, and I like making them. It's just I just want to get the basics going here first. So that's going to go in there. Some would probably argue making beautiful designs is like the main point. And maybe it is. Okay, we also need a belt out of here. So let's do that. And we'll probably make quite a few of these. Maybe 4 to start. I like the music in this game too, it's pretty eerie. Okay, wrong button, let's see. There we go. Let's get this set up. Output here. Input. And some power. I'm in the way as usual. Okay. I'm not sure how much more I'll need, but let's just check how much it requires here. This requires, steel plate, copper plate, and the magazines. Okay, we might want to side load some steel on here or something. Oh, and what was the crafting time? Crafting time, 1 second. Jeez, I keep doing that. I've been using the C key in a different game recently. Can I go off weapon? No. Okay, we'll try that again. Crafting time on this is 3 seconds. So, I'm not sure if this ratio will work, but let's do 6 to 2. Maybe that'll make sense. I'll go there. Bring this over. I started playing Foundry today. It is another... It's very much like Factorio meets Satisfactory meets a little bit of oxygen not included, the way the electricity works. Okay, let's do... I'm gonna leave some space here. We're gonna need that. What do these need? Copper. Okay, maybe I won't transmit the iron through here. Oh yeah, so Foundry's, it's like a 3D Factorio. It's pretty early access, it's not fully polished or anything, but it's pretty neat. I might do a video on it, or two. That goes in. We'll leave some room here for other stuff. So copper and steel. I think I'll try to jam some steel on the other side of this belt. We gotta get it over here. We should probably bring it under like this. Let's see. I want it to line up with this. Okay, we're gonna get some steel. Steel on the bus goes round and round. That's facing the wrong way. Because I built it from the other side. Okay. Oh, I think I can turn these around. Yes. There we go. That's all facing the other way now. That was another tip I got in a comment, that I can just turn those around. And that's not right. Okay, here comes the steel, hopefully. And we will chuck that. Like so, maybe, hopefully, like that. Will that work? Yeah, there we go. So steel, and then we need copper. I think I'll do a lane here for copper. Should we wrap it around? We might need iron for other stuff, let's just see. Okay, let's check our military science again, and we should probably be handcrafting stuff. If we can, and craft some of that. I'm gonna go feed the science labs with some military science that we handcrafted. I've been putting that in this box here. Okay, so that's going. Oh, I can also make my my personal roboport thingy. Modular armor, that's what I meant. Just need some copper. Let's go steal some from here. Get some steel while we're at it, I guess. Modular armor, baby. That requires a whole bunch of stuff. Let's cancel the rest of this military science so we can go back to that. Yeah, modular armor. Can't wait to play with that. Okay, we got what else do we need for military science? We need... We're gonna need grenades. Arming piercing rounds. Grenades require coal and iron. But we haven't finished these yet. Okay, well... I need to also get this stuff off this belt. Let's just think about grenades here. Do I need a space there? I need to get this stuff off here as well. So maybe long arm surge to get it off. And then, oh, energy shield is done. What else can we do here? I heard that defenders are good, so we'll do those. Did I already have them, or is this level 2? No. Okay. Copper plate first. Copper plate. And then we'll do undergrounds here. Where are my undergrounds? There they are. Okay, so copper. I guess we'll be grabbing that with the long arm insert. Chuck that in there. So that's that done. Red armor, or red ammo is coming out. Good. Okay, where are we going to put the science together? Well, we got to think about grenades. Maybe we'll do grenades on a different lane here. There's no reason we can't do things side by side. But I'm just going to put this here for now. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want grenades and walls. Well, maybe we'll do grenades along here and then feed them up into here. I'm gonna move this over slightly. How much room do we have over here? Oh, we probably want a whole lot of these because the crafting time is slow. Let's see how this is gonna work. Let's go like this. We'll insert those there. Military science. So red ammo's going in there. Now we need grenades and walls. Let's think about doing some walls down. I left a big gap there. Well, that's for my path. So I don't want to build over that. I want to be able to have a running path. I'll probably should go under it. We haven't been attacked for a while. That's good. Okay, walls. Let's leave some room here. Walls next. They only require... Do I already have walls? No, bricks on the bus. Okay. Bricks on the bus. We'll put these along here. And let's think about grenades. Grenades. Coal and iron. Could technically grab the iron from here. I'm not sure how many walls I need. Let's see, walls require... Oh, I actually want to look at how many walls are required. 2. I'm probably not going to get the ratios right the first time here. And I don't want to think too hard. It's been a long day. Okay, let's put these iron plates in here. We're going to do grenades here. We're going to have to get coal up here somewhere. I'm going to move this up 1. For now, I'll do 3 walls. I don't know if this is going to be right, but we'll just try this. And then we'll get some bricks in there. How am I going to cross these over? Okay, I need to go underground. Somewhere along here. I can probably have replaced those, but let's just do... something like this. Then we'll split off here. And we'll go underground, I guess. Does that line up correctly? No. That's okay. We'll shift it over a little bit when we get there. Can I just go like this? Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it does line up. Look at that. Okay. Power. Gotta get the walls off here as well. Oops. Spamming too many of those. Okay, let's feed in the bricks. Bricks, bricks, bricks. I'm out of inserters. Let's see if we can just make some. I think I'm making them automatically, but we'll just handcraft them. And we'll put this here. Okay, we got walls. Where are we gonna take them off? Guess we'll take them off here. And send them up here. Not very space efficient, but I think it'll work. I always work backwards. I figure out what I want to make and then I just kind of work backwards and then I look at ways of making it more compact. But in this playthrough, we got lots of extra space, so it's not super important. We're gonna send these off here. That. Here come the walls, and this requires coal. I might do a separate lane for this stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's put this in here. What are we doing for time? 27 minutes. In. Okay. If you guys are enjoying this, hit that like button. That thumbs up. That glorious thing. Okay, we got that. We're gonna need to get the science out of here as well, without obstructing the path. We'll figure that out, I think. Maybe. Okay. We got red ammo. We're gonna get walls here. Now we need grenades. Is there a more neat and tidy way I could do grenades? We could load coal on the other side of this belt. Maybe not. Well, you know what? We could just shift it in here if I don't need more walls. Well, we'll try this. We shall try this. Okay. Coal. We need some coal. We'll shove it in this way. Need to get it under here. This is gonna be messy. Okay. Go in there. Let me know if the music's too loud. I really like the music, so I do have it going pretty good. Okay. Extend the bus. Oops. I've made a boo-boo. Let's see if that modular armor. Let's get that on. Modular armor. Does it automatically go in there? No, we gotta put it on. Okay, let's see. What do we do with this thing? How do we open it? Equipment grid. Right click. Okay. What can we stick in this thing? I think we can make batteries. Batteries? I need... Oh, I have to make those in a thingamajig. Energy shield? We can make that, I think. Let's make some solar panels. 4 of those. Night vision. Let's make that. Belt immunity recipe. Sure. We might use that someday. I gotta make batteries, though. But we gotta get the military science flowing first, and I just ran out of belts. Let's go get some supplies. From our mini mall. And some people are asking me, what is a mall? A mall is just a place where you can make materials you use pretty often, like belts and stuff. Got a bunch of red belts there. I don't really need those yet, but... Got some ammo. Should probably go do a turret check at some point. Grab some of these. Grab some undergrounds. I think I got way more inventory maybe from modular armor. Inventory size bonus 10. Oh yeah. Okay. What else can we grab here? Inserters. I think I just saw an attack there, but I'm going to ignore it because it's not damaging anything yet. I'm also making... I'm making ammo all over the place, as you can see. And grenades I'm already making. That was just for cleaning up stuff, like trees. But let's see here. Let's do that. And get that coal over. I kind of split prematurely here. Let's try that again. Okay, we'll do a splitter right after. And we'll try to go underground here. Beauty. We'll remove this ugliness as early as possible here. This little bend. Okay. We got coal coming in. Didn't grab enough. I didn't have any blue inserters made. We got a bunch of other stuff in the way. For now, I'll use regular inserters. We'll come back and upgrade them later. Probably don't even need the blue ones. We might for these things. Iron plate and coal. Okay, we got grenades being made. We definitely want fast inserters there because it uses tons of coal. I might want to move this over a smidge, but we need to get the products out of here, and I didn't really leave any space for that. We don't need walls here, technically. I could do an underground here. I keep forgetting that I can probably just paste over here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so if we do that, that doesn't really help us. I'm gonna bring these a little bit lower. At some point here. Gotta make a corner first. Oh, the spaghetti. That leaves me a bit more room, and then those can go up here. What a waste of space, though. Okay. Now we gotta get the grenades out of there and set up here somewhere. We could put those, we could sideload those here, actually. I'm not sure how many more I'll want here, so let's just go as far as we can here. Sideload that. Grenades, walls, red mags. Yeah. That is coal. That is not what I wanted. Oh god. No! Okay, we gotta slurp all that up. What was I thinking there? I wasn't thinking. I want grenades here. And I didn't leave myself much room here. Let's see if we can do it this way. There we go. That's what I wanted to side load. Okay. Not space efficient in any way, shape, or form, but we got grenades. And these things take a while. What's going on here? Is this facing the right way? Yeah. Oh, it's not outputting. Okay, we'll fix that. There we go. She's moving. Grenades take, 8 seconds. Jeez, we're gonna want more of those then. Didn't really leave much room here, but let's move this. Oops. Okay, we got some grenades going. Broke that. Now we gotta load those things or nothing's gonna happen. We got our science here. Let's go like this. Oh, we ran out of inserters again. What am I missing? Iron plate. Let's go grab some iron plate off the bus here. I do have a box of it over on the other side of the base, but steal it off there. And let's see. We gotta get that science off there. Let's go play with our modular armor. Oh, let's finish this first. Okay, power. Gotta leave room for red inserters. And then we're gonna put the science on this lane here. Okay, it's coming out. Now, where do I want to put it? It's going up. We could sideload it on here. That would work well. Our inventory is getting pretty full of stuff. I got a bit of spaghetti going on here. If I brought it up this way, across that way. Let's see, where do we have some room? I could go along beside these bricks here. And then... can we do this? Can we... No, don't think that works. No. Let's just double check. No. Okay, where am I gonna get this through? We could make a little corner kind of thing here. Very ugly. Or I could, no, that power pole. I could move the power pole. I could go underground with the bricks instead. And then we could save ourselves from doing that. And then we're gonna go up here, stuff them in there. It's getting messy. I see cleanup in the future. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's go into a buffer chest. I gotta remove that. Oops. Inventory full. What's gonna happen here? How much do I have in here? Oh god. Oh gosh. Okay. Oops. I need to dump some stuff here real quick. Coal. Iron ore, jeez. I kind of do want a buffer here, but at the same time... Oh. Is my inventory full again? What the hell? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Clean up on aisle 5. Green science packs everywhere. Okay, we're gonna get rid of all this and that. And we're gonna just do this instead. There we go. What's gonna happen? That is not splitting stuff like we want it to. Try it again. Try this again from here though. There we go. That's what we want. That goes there. That goes there. Okay. Better. Much better. Science is moving. And that green science, the excess green science we had. I don't think... Well, we have it here if we ever need it. Now we'll just let it do its thing. But we need way more of this stuff. We are waiting for grenades. Waiting for grenades. We didn't really leave us much room for this here. We can do one more. One more of those. But these are the slow ones for sure. What's going on here? What are they waiting for? What did I mess up? Something is definitely messed up here. It's not removing the grenades because that's facing the wrong way. There we go. Things are moving. We finished defenders. Landmines, I'm not sure if I'll ever use those, but what else do we got here? Follower robot count, that sounds useful. More efficient research, we don't have blue science yet though. We'll stick to just the military stuff. Oh, let's do landmines. Probably use it at some point. Okay, these are all running. Science is kind of moving. Let's put our solar panels in. And night vision. Whoa. Sweet. That's for you guys. Now you can see better. What else can we make here? I definitely want to improve this. Are these all flowing? These are all flowing, so we can add more of these. How many do we want? 2, 4, 6. I think 8 would kind of be ideal. Then we can get 1 per second. Assuming the ingredients are good enough. Fast enough. Let's put this in here, that in there. Whoa, what happened? Oh my, my battery. I don't have any batteries. I lost my night vision. It's okay. Okay. That is looking better. It's waiting on grenades. Well, I could do... That needs iron plate. I kind of messed this up. It is working though. It's just going to be slow. Okay. I want to make some batteries. I think we make those in the chemical plant. I think we need sulfur and stuff. But we got that working, so that's good. Research is flowing on its own. And let's see what else we can make in these chemical bits here. We got batteries require iron. Oh man. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid requires sulfur. Sulfur requires water and petroleum gas. Okay, I'm probably going to want more plastic. So, I might keep this reserve for more plastic later instead. And then do sulfur down here. So if we split off here, do some undergrounds. Something like this, maybe? Okay, landmines are done. Let's do more projectile damage. Okay, sulfur only. We need water. We have water coming in here. It's not going anywhere though. Turret's in the way. We'll put the turret over here instead. Okay. Take the water down this way. She's flowing. That's a long ass pipe. Okay, water, water. Everywhere. Let's put the water in first, maybe. I know there's like a good way to make these like, if you do it like this, I think this is how people usually do it. Something like that. So let's plug the water in there, and then the sulfur we'll plug in here. Or not sulfur, but this stuff. So, like that. Water's going in. Okay. We need power. Let's put some power down. Love this. I love this gloomy music. It's creepy. Okay. There we go. There we go. We got sulfur happening. Get that out of there. Probably don't. How long does this stuff take? Oh, it's coming out fast. It's coming out fast. There we go. Okay. How much should we make though? That is the question. I'll make one more. We could do a bunch of math on this as well. That's probably the smart way to go. Now, do I have enough room to get that over there and this over here? I don't think this is working nicely. I think I need to move this over. Yeah. Won't be as space efficient. But if we leave room between them like that... Whoa. Are we running out of power? Holy crap. Oh, that was my night vision. We got lots of power. I'm gonna take the goggles off because it's just gonna just mess with my head. Okay. We got water. There's still not enough room. Oh yeah, there is. Water in there. There we go. 2 sulfurs. Okay, sulfuric acid. What does that require? Iron plate and sulfur. And water. Jeez. We're gonna have to bring some iron plates over here. We are gonna need to bring some iron plates over here. But where? Where should we bring it? We could bring it around the back here. Is this the way I want to do it though? I guess so. We can't go underneath this, I don't think. Oh, actually, can we? No. We can only go under 4. We could do a bunch of undergrounds this way though. Or we could take it around this way. Let's split off here. Is that right? That'll work. No. I don't need this marker anymore. I know this is copper. Oh, I'm gonna hit a mess here. Oh, can I get around? Yeah, I can get around. It's okay. Yeah, let's go like this. Okay. Do we got iron plate coming in? That is not working as expected because this is in the way. Oh no, it's coming through. That is not right. What the hell did I do there? Is it working now? No. That is not gonna work. That's going nowhere. That is going nowhere. Okay. Back to my original plan. We'll fix this up. Okay, we're gonna do undergrounds here. There we go. And we're gonna split this off. And we'll bring it around the back side. I guess, yeah. You know what? I could have branched it off here and went underground. That would have been so much better. That would have been so much better. Yeah, what if I do that? Sulfuric acid. I want sulfuric acid on the bus, I think. Sulfur. Do I want to send this around in like a loop? Kind of wasteful. Oh, we need room for the... We need room for the water. didn't leave enough room for that. We could load it directly in, but then there's no room for water to come in. Something like this, maybe? It's water. Now we need sulfur. Where am I going to bring the sulfur in? We could do something stupid like this. Out of power poles. Out of wood. I was making power poles somewhere. Let's go find those. We could also use the other power poles. Medium. Electric. These things are huge though. I think they only take up one space though. Okay, that's in there. It's not elegant, but it works. And then iron plate. The iron plate. Well, this oil pipe here, I'm not using. I'm going to destroy that oil. Don't need that. Not being used right now. Oh, we're at 56 minutes already. Okay. Sulfuric acid. You know what? I'm going to use a straight pipe out of here. Okay. But we need iron plate in there somehow. What if we bring it this way? And long arm it in. I think that would work. Okay, where did I bring it in? I was going to bring it over there, but now I'm thinking of bringing it over this way. This power pole is in the way. And we want another thing here. I'm going to put these underneath this path, I think, at some point, but for now, we'll allow it. And we need to bring the iron over this way. Split it right here, I think. Yay, it almost lined up. Okay, iron plate. Long arm inserter. Power pole. Will we have sulfuric acid coming out in a moment? Oh, we're missing a bunch of power here. What the heck? What the heck is going on with the power? We have no power. What the hell? We lost our power. Did I? Oh, I never hooked up this pole. Oops. My bad. Oh, I just made one of those by mistake. Okay. I keep making them by mistake. What I really want to do is put them on the toolbar. Here, I guess, for now. Here we go. Power restored. Yes, and we have sulfuric acid. No. Is that facing the right way? No. Yes. No. What is happening here? Maybe I can't put it in here. Maybe I gotta do something like this. There we go. We got bubbling going on. It's bubbling. Okay, I just wanted to make a few batteries. So maybe we can really quickly mash some battery. What do batteries require? Oh man, bunch of stuff. Batteries, batteries, batteries. Might have to do that next time. I'm kind of running out of time here. Might do that off camera. And try to clean this up and organize it in a better way. Iron plate, copper plate. I may look at some designs out there for this. Because I know we're going to get advanced oil processing here in a bit eventually. There it is right there actually. It requires blue science, so we're going to have to do that first. What does blue science require? Sulfur, advanced circuits, engine units. Engine units, pretty straightforward. Advanced red circuits. That's probably what we should do next. Yes. Red circuits. We're kind of starving for coal and brick here. Like big time. Let's go take a look at that. The biters just gave up. They just gave up. Okay, we're making bricks here, but not enough. And these walls I'm making here. Definitely need more bricks. What's going on here? Power. Some bricks, not many. More than 0, and our coal is kind of dwindling here. This one's not doing anything. It's all prioritized to go to the boilers, but you know what? I might change that up. I'll split it more evenly. And we'll do another belt here, maybe. Going, how much gold under here? Decent amount. Get a little help with it. And I've got a whole bunch of, oh my gosh, I got bricks here. I gotta get these over here. I think I was loading them on here. That's facing the wrong way. Let's get rid of that. Go fast. Put those on the bus. Projectile damage is done. Advanced oil, oh I can't do that yet. Actually, can I handcraft that? Engine units require... Can't be handcrafted. Yep, okay. We'll do those next time. We'll do blue science next time. I think I'll make a more dedicated brick factory facing the other way, maybe? How are we doing for space? Oh, this is going to be main bus area. Yeah, I think we need more bricks. Once we drain this box and this other box. I also need to bring stone over to the bus, so I'll probably do that. And we don't have much stone here. How much do we have? Well, 1.4 million. We have lots of it, we don't have the miners set up in a nice way. It could be more organized than this. Oh, these are mixed. That's why I didn't want to put it here. There's copper under here. Yuck. Yucky. Yuck, yuck, yuck. There are things that let us go mine faster, though. I think I might have already gotten one of them. Oh, lasers. I want lasers. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button. If you're not yet subscribed, please do so. I'm trying to hit 80,000 subscribers. I have fewer than 2,000 to go, I think. So we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.